Michael Busch digs in now. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. One down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And there's a foul ball. DeGrom certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Comes up empty.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
To first, Happ is out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians.
First baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
On the ground. Bregman to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on it. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Riley Green. First offering misses badly for ball one. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball.
Two down.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that's down. Ball.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. That one not close. Full count now. Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. Here comes Buxton flying around third. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball. Clemens tosses to first. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Nico Horner.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down. Next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Ball inside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Just missed.
Ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Reynolds. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. The two-run shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting ninth, left fielder, George Valera.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Guardians.
One out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second.
That's the ball.
The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground right side. Base hit. Valera around third. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So runner at second, 2 down. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time. Wood! Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. Chopped left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder TJ Friedel.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Foul ball. And there's a ball. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Fastball is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. That one outside. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he gets tied up right there. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Byron Buxton.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bryan Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Friedl, long run on his horse. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Tony Clemens.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Grounds 1 to short. Gonzalez. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Pulls that one foul. On the ground to the left. Ball. And it goes just foul.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball. The Guardians leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Draws the walk there.
Ball 4, take your base.
So a man aboard. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Suzuki over at first with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ball, that's down.
One out. Runners at first and second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Misses inside, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, second base.
Here's Nico Horner. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to third. That's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom four, Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 0-2.
That's in. Ball.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Base hit, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Runner on the go. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-1. One down at the plate. Riley Green. In the air to left center. Friedel settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Hike one.
Late on that fastball. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Casey Schmidt. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next for Chicago, TJ Friedl. His first at-bat was a strikeout. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning, Liam Hicks digs in for the Guardians. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jared Koenig.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Koenig throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Man at second. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Fights it off, he'll see another. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Cody Clemens digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Cody Clemens.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jose Caballero. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
That's out to center field. Out number 2. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
Nick Gonzalez.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Ezequiel Tovar. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Bart, the runner at third. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Fastball is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air right field. Suzuki running hard for it. That is the inning. Top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Connor Brogdon.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Brogdon, a 6'6" righty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. It's a bomb. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. That's to third. Ramirez tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He is struck out and he is walked.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And 1-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
This one in the air center field. Buxton settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the sixth inning, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton. Already homered here in this one. Now on the bump, Matt Vesta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Just off the outside edge. Man at second. Outside.
That's a ball.
And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His second homer of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2.
That missed. That's the
No
ball.
action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Yeah.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. And now two aboard.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's the ball.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Josh Smith. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded. Two gone. The new pitcher in the game, Brian King.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bases loaded. 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious. You were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Nice grab. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Comebacker to the mound. And Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Riley Green. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. swings over the top of that one. Left field. And it's a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him. That ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and the batter will be the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. Hogan Harris taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. Out to short. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder TJ Friedl.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jonah Heim looking to start something with one gone. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball. That's inside. Hey, ha!
The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one
That's
missed.
A ball.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Substitution being made at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Derek Hill, getting some more speed on the bases. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. No throw. He's in there safely. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hill over at second, 1 down. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman Alex Bregman.
Tony Santillan into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive.
Ball.
Next pitch
No, that missed. That's
just
the ball.
misses. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Byron Buxton. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Baker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Horner settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher Joey Bart.
Hook.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, leading off, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Left fielder Ian Happ.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Santillan, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Struck him out swinging. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Kyle Teel will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That just
Down,
misses.
ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
They're down to their final strike. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
As the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line, the teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses